little bit here. Yes, this is awesome. Oh my gosh. It like um looks like I made a spelling error already, so I'll have to go and try and fix that. I can see that. I decided to pop on here early because sometimes, as many of you know, I have a hard time with tech and getting it going. So anyway, looks like everything's going. And maybe everything just got dumbed down, which brings me to a friend of mine that wrote this great blog post about dumbing things down. And I'm going to go back and find that. I'm going to post that here because it's a really interesting article about how why not to do that. Um, excuse me. So anyway, I just want to give you something else to let your mind ponder, to think about, to be with. Okay, so I'll find that, and I will put that in the comment section for you because it's pretty good. Because why should we dump down? I mean, we're not dumb, right? Although maybe with tech, make it easier. Maybe that's the way to say it. Just make it slightly easier and intuitive for different types of thinkers. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with me today. Today is bright, sparkly, enlightened equilibrium. And I know that's a mouthful to say, isn't it? First of all, the sparkliness is you can sparkle however you want. And whatever color you want, maybe you want some to work with your heart space. So emerald greens or pinks, something like that works very, very well there. Maybe you just absolutely want sparkliness to be like silver or white, that type of thing. So whatever works best for you to kind of envision your body just radiating with whatever sparkliness works. So enlightened equilibrium. Oh my gosh, that's where you really get that whole, and today's focus is a little bit more with the mind. So your mind being in just this state of being equal, and the ebb and flow with it, the give and take, the balance is it's what it looks like, yes, but we have to realize that balance comes and goes, and this is what that means, right? So that's what I'm talking about with this today. So thanks for being here with me. I'm Colleen Fletcher, and I got a notification on Facebook that I've had this group for 10 years. Maybe I should love you guys even more in here for that. Oh my gosh, I apologize. But yeah, 10 years I've had this group and been doing it. I think 15 years, this total concept I've been doing. And it did start with a friend of mine, and hopefully maybe she's here today too. Not sure about that, but I love trees, number one, and I love sharing in meditations and that combination of the two. So with today's meditation, yes, that sparkliness, that sparkly enlightened equilibrium of our thought processes, of our body, yes, there's that. And also just that deep grounding connection. However, I know I've done one of these before on, there can be some very specific ways to connect in with trees, but whatever works with how you can see this as well, or visualize this, or just kind of have a picture of it in your mind's eye as well, right? So again, this is our first meditation for the year, And thank you. And this is a number 9 year for anyone that, if you're really into numerology, you're already going to know that. But if you know a little bit about numerology, it's a number 9 year. It's, coming to an end so that we can have that renewal, which I am so thankful for, because 2024 was the worst year of my life, hands down. Um, so I'm happy you know, to be here with you, most definitely. That always makes me really happy. I'm really happy just to have cared for myself and to have found truly what meditation and those internal thoughts can do to help ease rough times in life. It's not going to take away things. I look at it that it's going to add to it, add to the calm, the peace within, which is all that we can do anyway. We can't change anyone else. We can only work with ourselves and make those changes within to thrive more. So that's a part of all of this meditation that I love sharing with you. Okay, so and so I don't forget at the end, I want to thank, if you can hear my music, that's thanks to Music of Wisdom. So thank you for allowing that to be on here. It's wonderful. What do I want to do today with our sparkly enlightened equilibrium? I hope that you are sitting back comfortably now in a nice spot. I will admit I was going to go outside today because the weather isn't super cold, but it was super rainy and it was dark, and and I had to set up, and so here I am. I'm inside again, but I love this view behind me. I don't know about you, but I do get a lot of compliments on it, and it makes me super happy that it's there as well. So I'm inside, but I can look outside as well, and I can see my apple tree, and I know we've had a meditation with that one before. Anyway, whether you are good at visualizing or not, that's okay. Some people need to kind of have just a mental image, and it's not necessarily visualization with that. Sometimes you need to have a picture of it, and so maybe sometime it would be a good idea to have a picture of tree roots. Just that, something that you can help take that intangibleness into the tangible and go from there. So I can visualize things, and so I forget what it's like to not be able to do that. So I try and find other ways to help for those that can't. If you have a great way that you help see things like this in your mind's eye, then always let me know, because I have my perspective on things, and if I don't have your perspective, then I can't move through that, right? So I would love your help with that. If you have a great way to do it, just post it in the comments, okay? So we're gonna ground. I'm gonna learn to speak. We're going to ground, and the visualizations, the images. What I'd like you to really do is to take that sparkliness and to take that and have that go down your feet. And I'll guide you as we're doing the meditation. I'm just giving you a brief overview of it right now. So take that and take that down. Like, you can take it all the way down to the earth's core and ground yourself down that way, or you can just go down into the earth and, like, if we pretend these are tree roots, you can just take it down into the earth, like this, and just feel that. Feel the nutrients that come up to you. Feel the energetics that come up to you. Really, the idea with today is to nurture your internal being with what we're visualizing of the sparkliness and from the earth, what, nutrients, water, everything like that as well, and just having us be this deep connection with Mother Earth and with our own equilibrium, that enlightened equilibrium that comes with such a deep connection. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. I want to quickly do our letting go of the outside world meditation also. So we're going to start that now. Whether you've done it before or not, this is the time. Just close your eyes and we're going to let go of the outside world. Okay, so I invite you, close your eyes. Take a breath in and release that breath. Whether you breathe all the way into your low back and belly, or whether you just take a breath, just allow inhalation and exhalation to fall comfortably and easily for you. Ensuring that you are right here in this moment. Allowing thoughts to come and go if need be. Deep breath in. Slowly start to open your eyes. And releasing that breath. I don't know about you, but for me, that always just helps to, it's not that it lets go of everything. Sometimes it does, which is brilliant. Love it when everything just is like, whoo, this is right where I need to be. But it does set the intentions of, hey, I'm ready to start a meditation. I am ready to be right here. And that the first meditations like that, they don't have to be long. That was only a couple minutes. But it does, it sets an intention. It's a blueprint of what you want to do. Okay, so what do we want to do now? We want to go into our enlightened equilibrium, sparkly state, right? And merge with the trees and connect with the earth and connect with each other and have a year that is set on intentions of, kindness and love and sparkliness, just sparkliness, sparkles make me happy. Although I have to admit, I'm really careful with only having sparkles that are good for the environment anymore. Just gotta say that as well. Good for the earth, glitter, right? So good for the earth, us, is visualizing that. So again, now we're going to compound. We're going to go into our second meditation and closing our eyes. engaging with how we feel, with where we're sitting, just noticing our bum on the ground or in the chair. And if you are sitting, that your feet are resting comfortably on the ground. And allowing our breath to be soft. We breathe and connect in with all aspects of our body. Now seeing that, those sparkles within your body. Enjoying the way they feel. Now with our feet resting comfortably on the ground, or if you're sitting on a cushion on the ground, then that deep connection with your lower body, your legs and your feet. As we just start to envision going down into the earth. Go down to wherever you're comfortable and see these roots from your lower half, from your feet. As they travel down into the earth where it's warm and safe. Reached a comfortable spot, just stay with that for a moment, breathing in and breathing out. Stream around you, an underground stream that you can connect with as well. You notice the connection of the other roots around you and that sense of community that you have. Nutrients that fill that internal sparkliness with you as you connect your roots down with that space. You are surrounded with warmth and comfort and love. Breathing gently, allowing this connection to nourish your body, to nourish your mind and your spirit. As they all merge in this deep connection with the earth and with yourself. Feel this sense of as your body releases more, it feels slightly heavy. Now would be a good time to ensure your hands are resting on face palms up. Now receiving more of your sparkles coming in through the palms of your hands. Feeling that deep connection again, traveling in your hands, up your wrists, softening your elbows and your shoulders. In the space now, comfortably resting in your heart space. As you now feel that sparkly connection from the earth coming up your roots, up your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips. And that now is also merging in your heart space. You can feel this connection now as it releases any tension in your body. Any of it, any tension, then that's fine. If you need to move your shoulders, do so. Allowing this deep connection from the earth, surrounding sparkliness through your hands to connect. Now these connections that you have merged from deep down and surrounding us are now in your body, having smiles. You can allow this to travel throughout your body, this connection, this equilibrium. Travel from your heart space down into your internal organs. And have it travel down your hips, your knees, your ankles, and your feet. And if you notice any spots of tension, just notice them. Stay with them for a moment. Allow what can flow to flow comfortably as this flow now travels in your shoulders, down your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your fingertips. Head rests comfortably on your spine, on the top of your spine. You feel and notice this sparkliness traveling through the back of your neck, out your head, the top of your head, and also connecting with your face, your throat, down to your abdomen. check in with this sparkliness within, or not. I invite you now to slowly start coming back to your full awareness by opening your eyes. Smiling to yourself, maybe. Smiling into a mirror. Absolutely. What a wonderful way to start the year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this with me. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate that. Questions, always leave me comments. Absolutely. Or I know many of you send me text messages and private emails too, and that works. It does. So enjoy this beginning of a new year, and move your body around if you need to. Settle in and enjoy these feelings that you've got and allow them to radiate. Okay, I am going to go. My husband told me he's gonna start cooking me breakfast soon, so I'm gonna go enjoy some breakfast. You know that you can always find me on my website, and I have past meditations that you can always join. So go through and find those. My website, colleen-fletcher.com. It's under blogs and You, Me, and the Trees. I have a lot of other information on the other blog as well, so check that out. What else? I have a lot. I do. I have a lot of fun things coming up this year. I'm really looking forward to this. Membership is a great way also to have access to a bunch of meditations and some of the Reiki sessions that I do. So that's a good way to get a lot more information and actual sessions so that you can carry on with this and do it. However that works, okay? I'm just happy you're here. Thank you for those that know that this does run off of your kind donations as well. I'll remember to put the link up for you. And what else? Oh my gosh, so many things. Give me ideas for themes you want too, okay? All right. I look forward to talking with you soon. So much love. Bye.